The moment you see some coloration, like this pink here, this red, this is when you would cut it.
My name is Keelan Blackwell. I'm president and founder of Southside Blooms. Southside Blooms is a nonprofit social enterprise that hires at-risk youth through flower farming and floristry. So, our mission is to use sustainability to alleviate inner city poverty. So, if a young person gets caught up in a gang or get caught up in the streets and they end up in juvie, we want to be able to have a viable pathway for them to have a second chance so that they can have a new lease on life, so to speak, in the flower industry. We have farms all over the city, as you guys know. And this is our first brick and mortar location. We are a flower shop that delivers flowers all across the Chicagoland area, using the flowers that we grow right here on the south and west sides of Chicago. I feel like a lot of young people in our communities are really misunderstood. A lot of them are, coming from maybe some more traumatic backgrounds. So we really want to provide a platform and an opportunity for these kids to be able to showcase their skills.
Some of the things that I enjoy doing is making the paper, flower seed paper. There's nothing really wrong with making flowers or harvesting them and stuff like that. Once you get a hang of it, you'll have it.
I, don't know if living in Chicago, I would have had, many opportunities to just sort of be trained on, running a farm. So it has been really good for me.
So our farms are very integral to what we do. They're the foundation of Southside Blooms. Our farms are off-grid. They're solar. They're 100% solar powered. We have solar panels on our sheds. We have rainwater catchment systems where we divert rainwater and use it for irrigation purposes. So the sustainability piece is baked into our mission. In terms of the community response to Southside Blooms, once people sort of saw, the money flowing and saw that we're hiring, young people in the communities, we're beautifying the lots because, we'll take over vacant lots, turn them into these beautiful solar-powered farms. People quickly got the picture, and I think that's one of the things that I really began to appreciate and understand about Inglewood and the South Side.
Bring community into partnership. I love it, and I'm honored to be in partnership with you guys.
Appreciate you, McClure. I love, the fact that we're making a real tangible difference that is visible, both physical transformation as well as the, internal transformation of people's lives.
Customers are really enjoying the bouquets. People here on the street will walk by, and I've heard a lot of people say that that the place here that was occupying this space, was attracting some negative attention, and that they're glad that there's something, new filling the space.
It kind of have a good impact because we are trying to have more of the young youth to come in and work with us.
It's been great to meet people, and people have applied. Today, somebody was like, "Are you guys hiring?" Being able to work in an environment that's actually just full of flowers is really incredible.
So they really like to be out here amongst the bees and the butterflies, getting sunlight, breathing in fresh air. So, a little bit later after they've been out here, a couple of our teens commented saying, hey, I can really think out here. For the first time, I can clear my head. I can be a little more free of distraction. And after that, a lot of them, they get hooked. They want to be out here. They're constantly hitting me up on my phone, telling me, hey, can I get more hours? Can I work Saturday? Can I work Sunday? They just absolutely love it. Oh, these are sunflowers. So yeah, these are sunflowers that we are propagating.
If I had to choose a flower metaphor for what this work is like, I would probably pick the sunflower. That's because the sunflower is very resilient, but it also, is one of the taller flowers out there, and when it blooms, it's a focal that cannot be ignored. And that's how I feel about, Inglewood. That's how I feel about the inner city in general. That's how I feel about the Black community, that we face all sorts of adverse trials and tribulations, but we still have the ability to grow, become the tallest flower out there. And when we bloom, we cannot be denied. Everyone can see our beauty. And that's really what our work's really about is, giving the people here an opportunity to, be radiant and shine and let the world see all that we have to offer.